The year started with a big surprise. A new face emerged from the Venezuelan opposition. President of the National Assembly, Juan Guaidó, declared himself rightful leader of the country. Venezuela became one country with two presidents.
I
swear to formally assume the powers of the executive branch as interim president of Venezuela, to end the illegal presidency, to form a transitional government and have free elections.
The other president, Nicolás Maduro, who has presided over Venezuela since the death of socialist Hugo Chavez 6 years ago, was not about to relinquish power.
It is underway, an orderly coup d'etat from Washington, ordered also by the Lima cartel, against the legitimate and constitutional government that I preside over.
Shortly after Maduro first took office in 2013, oil prices plummeted, and so did the standard of living. Venezuelans are struggling to survive hyperinflation and chronic shortages of medicine and food. Many families cannot afford even one meal a day.
We are starving, teachers are starving, and the patients at hospital are dying.
In March, a nationwide power outage left some people in the dark for as long as a week. Water stopped running from the taps. It seemed to be a tipping point.
We have to walk more than a kilometre uphill carrying heavy buckets of water to our homes.
Juan Guaidó had the support of the United States and the EU, more than 4 dozen countries. He attempted a military uprising, but the majority of Venezuela's security forces remained loyal to Nicolás Maduro, who also has the support of Russia, China, Cuba, and Turkey. The U.S. imposed sanctions, but still Maduro remains in power.
I believe that all that has happened in the last year and a little before it is the beginning of a transition, but transitions take time. People want results. Now what people want is results. You invite us to go to the streets. You invite us to the cessation of the usurpation, transitional government and free elections, but people want to see more than rhetoric or words. They want to see results.
Meanwhile, nearly 5 million Venezuelans have left the country since 2013, tired of waiting for regime change and determined to find a better life outside the country. Many of them have fled to neighboring countries in Latin America, putting additional pressure on already flailing economies. And as 2019 began with a surprise political announcement, 2020 begins with no resolution to the economic issues driving so many people to despair. The IMF expects the Venezuelan economy to contract another 35% this year. Maritrini Mena, SABC News, Caracas.